Hello and welcome to the latest assignment for Brown University's Archaeology Dirty Little Secrets course. Today I'm going to talk about a museum called Memories at Old Ford Factory. This is in Singapore. First of all, where is Singapore? Many people think it is in China, but in fact it is many thousands of kilometers south, near the equator, in fact 70 kilometers north. The arrow on the map indicates the location. Singapore is a bustling first world city-state today. It's home to about 6 million people. But pre-World War II, it was the linchpin of the British Empire's strategy in the Far East. So what happened to cause this transformation? Well, virtually simultaneous with the attack on Pearl Harbor, the Japanese Imperial forces invaded then Malaya, part of the British Empire, and pushed south towards Singapore. By 15 February 1942, the Japanese had taken the city. Historic events can happen at the most mundane of locations. In this case, the greatest defeat of the British Empire was signed in this Ford factory. The British representatives unfortunately did not have access to Ford cars on the day of the surrender and had to walk to the Ford factory. And here they are, being escorted by some of the Japanese. This is the room where the surrender documents were signed. It's preserved as a reminder that never again must Singapore be allowed to fall. Artifacts from the time are shown in the museum, along with careful explanations to help ground them and place them in the events. Here you can see the banana money, the newspaper talking of the attack against Malaya, a rather strange handkerchief with a fighter jet on it, and some of the displays. If you're ever visiting Singapore, do drop by. Here are the opening hours. It can get rather busy, so best to come on a Saturday. The reason for this is that Singapore has enacted, since independence, national conscription. This was a direct fallout from the Japanese occupation. So every male Singapore citizen or permanent resident now does 2 years of military service. This is to ensure that Singapore never again will be unable to repel invasion. The national servicemen, as they are known here, will be brought during their time of service to the museum to see where the surrender was signed, to drive home the message that never again. Well, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the presentation.